Hutchinson. His father came from a Jewish family, while his mother converted to Orthodox Judaism upon their marriage. The Rothschild family, known for their banking legacy, had a long-standing reputation as one of the wealthiest and most influential families in the world.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Halo, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Berjumpa kembali di channel BP atau Baron Rothschild. Yang kali ini seperti biasa kita masih mau bahas profil-profil atau biografi keseharian ataupun jenis-jenis orang-orang tajir atau crazy rich yang ada di dunia. Seperti kita tahu, banyak orang sudah mengetahui sosok profil yang bernama Jacob Rothschild. Yang sosok ini baru saja meninggal dunia, namun belum banyak juga orang yang tahu kiprahnya dan kemisteriusan bisnisnya hingga konon kekayaannya tidak ada satupun orang yang bisa menghitungnya. Artinya, sosok fenomenal ini memang penuh kemisteriusan, tapi di balik itu semua, keluarga Rothschild adalah keluarga yang memang terbilang paling tajir karena dialah yang digadang-gadang banyak mengontrol perputaran uang dunia. Bukan hanya di satu negara, tapi hampir seluruh dunia. Nah, nggak ada salahnya untuk menambah wawasan, kita saksikan cuplikan berikut ini yang membahas tentang A sampai Z-nya sosok Jacob Rothschild ini. Yuk kita saksikan sama-sama.
In our family, we've always tried to keep love in the family. In this sense, it was more or less understood since childhood that children would never think of marrying outside the family, so that our fortune would never leave it.
In the vast landscape of financial titans, few names resonate with as much wealth, power and influence as the Rothschilds. At the center of this dynasty stood Jacob Rothschild, a figure of immense influence and wealth. His unexpected death sent shockwaves through the financial community. In today's video, we delve into how he really died, exploring the intricate layers of his life and that of his family. Jacob Rothschild's death. On February 27, 2024, the world learned of the sudden passing of Jacob Rothschild, a revered financier and philanthropist hailing from the distinguished Rothschild banking dynasty. At the age of 87, Jacob Rothschild's departure marked the end of an era, triggering shockwaves that reverberated across the globe. In response to this somber news, his family released a tribute, eloquently acknowledging his extraordinary accomplishments and portraying him as a towering figure in the lives of many. In their heartfelt statement, the family expressed, "Our father Jacob was a towering presence in many people's lives, a superbly accomplished financier, a champion of the arts and culture, a devoted public servant, a passionate supporter of charitable causes in Israel and Jewish culture, a keen environmentalist, and much-loved friend, father and grandfather." With an estimated fortune of about $1 billion, the Rothschild family is known for philanthropy, contributing millions to Jewish causes, education and the arts. Among those paying tribute to Jacob Rothschild was former British Prime Minister Tony Blair, along with other political and cultural leaders. Blair acknowledged him as a towering figure in Britain's Jewish community and commended his efforts in advancing peace in the Middle East. Jacob Rothschild was born on April 29, 1936 in Cambridge, England. He was the eldest son of Victor Rothschild, the third Baron Rothschild, and Barbara Judith Rothschild, formerly known as Barbara Hutchinson. His father came from a Jewish family, while his mother converted to Orthodox Judaism upon their marriage. The Rothschild family, known for their banking legacy, had a long-standing reputation as one of the wealthiest and most influential families in the world. From a young age, Jacob Rothschild was exposed to a world of privilege and opportunity. Growing up in a family of immense wealth, he had access to the finest education and resources. His upbringing was marked by a strong emphasis on education, culture, and philanthropy. The Rothschild family believed in the importance of giving back to society, and this value was instilled in Jacob from an early age. As a child, Jacob Rothschild spent his early years surrounded by the opulence of Merton Hall, the family estate in Cambridge. The grandeur of the mansion and its sprawling grounds provided a picturesque backdrop for his formative years. It was within these walls that Jacob began to develop a deep appreciation for art, history, and the finer things in life. Despite his privileged upbringing, Jacob Rothschild's childhood was not without its challenges. His parents divorced when he was young, and this had a profound impact on his life. However, he found solace in the love and support of his family, who remained a constant source of strength throughout his early years. Education played a pivotal role in shaping Jacob Rothschild's early life. At the age of 13, he was enrolled at Eton College, one of the most most prestigious and exclusive schools in England. Eton College, with its rich history and tradition, provided a rigorous academic environment that nurtured Jacob's intellectual curiosity and thirst for knowledge. At Eton, Jacob Rothschild thrived academically, demonstrating a keen intellect and a passion for learning. He excelled in his studies, particularly in history, which would later become a significant area of interest for him. His academic achievements at Eton laid the foundation for his future success and set him on a path towards higher education. After completing his education at Eton, Jacob Rothschild went on to pursue further studies at Christ Church, Oxford. At Oxford, he continued to excel academically, immersing himself in the study of history. Under the guidance of his tutor, the renowned historian Hugh Trevor Roper, Jacob honed his research and analytical skills, earning a first in history. While his academic pursuits were of utmost importance, Jacob Rothschild's time at Oxford was not solely focused on studying. He also embraced the vibrant social scene and became a member of the prestigious Bullingdon Club. This exclusive club, known for its wealthy and influential members, provided Jacob with a network of connections that would prove valuable in his future endeavors. As Jacob Rothschild navigated his early years, he was not only shaped by his upbringing and education, but also by the rich tapestry of historical events unfolding around him. After completing his education at Oxford, Jacob Rothschild embarked on a journey in the world of business, following in the footsteps of his esteemed family. In 1963, he joined N.M. Rothschild & Sons, the family bank in London, marking the beginning of his professional career. At N.M. Rothschild & Sons, Jacob Rothschild worked diligently, immersing himself in the intricacies of the banking industry. He quickly gained valuable experience and knowledge, honing his skills in finance and investment. However, Jacob's path diverged from the family's banking empire in the 1970s, when he famously fell out with his cousin Evelyn de Rothschild. This split, described as the most notorious bank family split in City of London history, revolved around the future of the bank and the use of the Rothschild name. Despite the setback, Jacob Rothschild's entrepreneurial spirit and determination led him to new opportunities. He sold his minority stake in the family bank but retained control of Rothschild Investment Trust, now known as RIT Capital Partners plc. This move allowed him to establish his independent presence in the investment world. In 1980, Rothschild founded J. Rothschild Assurance Group, a venture that would further solidify his position in the financial sector. Alongside Sir Mark Weinberg, he established a successful insurance group that would later become St. James's Place plc. This new venture showcased Rothschild's ability to adapt and thrive in the ever-changing business landscape. Rothschild's entrepreneurial spirit extended beyond the insurance industry. In 1989, he joined forces with Sir James Goldsmith and Kerry Packer in an ambitious bid for British American tobacco. Although the bid was ultimately unsuccessful, it demonstrated Rothschild's willingness to take risks and explore new opportunities. In addition to his ventures in insurance and tobacco, Jacob Rothschild held various other roles and interests in the business and finance sectors. He served as chairman of RIT Capital Partners plc, one of the largest investment trusts quoted on the London Stock Exchange. Under his leadership, RIT Capital Partners plc flourished with a net asset value of approximately £2 billion. Rothschild's influence extended beyond RIT Capital Partners plc. He also served as chairman of J. Rothschild Capital Management, a subsidiary of RIT Capital Partners plc. This subsidiary focused on venture capital and property interests, showcasing Rothschild's diverse portfolio and his ability to navigate different sectors of the business world. Jacob Rothschild's business acumen and expertise were sought after in various prestigious organizations. From November 2003 until his retirement in 2008, he served as deputy chairman of BSkyB Television, a prominent broadcasting company. He was also a director of RHJ International. Jacob Rothschild's legacy transcends the realms of financial expertise, revealing a profound philanthropic spirit that defined his life's trajectory. His dedication to charitable causes mirrored the same fervor that characterized his distinguished career, where he wielded substantial influence. In the tapestry of Jacob's philanthropic endeavors, a shining example emerges through his instrumental role in establishing the Evelina Hospital for Children in London. This state-of-the-art facility, situated within the St. Thomas's Hospital complex on the south bank of the River Thames, opened its doors in 2005 with a construction cost of £60 million. A significant contribution of £10 million from the Evelina Children's Hospital appeal, in which Jacob and his cousin Evelyn played pivotal roles, made this visionary project possible. In 1985, Jacob Rothschild assumed the role of chairman of the trustees of the National Gallery, a prestigious institution housing one of the world's most renowned art collections. His appointment came during a critical juncture, amid controversy over the gallery's expansion plans. Following public denouncement by the then Prince of Wales, the winning design for an extension faced rejection, sparking months of debate. Jacob Rothschild, known for his visionary thinking, collaborated with the Sainsbury brothers, heirs to Britain's leading supermarket chain, to devise an alternative plan. This collaboration resulted in the transformational Sainsbury wing, an extension funded personally by the Sainsbury brothers at £33 million. Completed in July 1991, the grand opening ceremony, attended by Queen Elizabeth II, marked a historic milestone for the National Gallery. Beyond the cultural landscape, Jacob Rothschild's care extended to Waddesdon Manor, a Rothschild mansion in Buckinghamshire. Although given to the National Trust in the 1950s, Jacob leased it back through the Rothschild Foundation, overseeing its preservation. Spencer House, a town palace in Mayfair, London, also benefited from his stewardship, with its historic interiors meticulously restored under his guidance. While Jacob Rothschild's entrepreneurial journey led him away from the family business, his family name and influence undeniably contributed to his success. Family wealth. The Rothschild family, renowned for their vast wealth and historical significance, captivated the world with their remarkable story. It all began with Mayer Amschel Rothschild, a visionary and astute businessman. Born in 1744, Mayer Amschel grew up in a modest Jewish household where he learned the value of hard work and perseverance. As a young man, he displayed a keen interest in finance and banking, which would ultimately shape the course of his life and the destiny of his family. In the 1760s, Mayer Amschel established his own banking business in Frankfurt. With his shrewd financial acumen and unwavering determination, he quickly gained recognition and built a reputation for trustworthiness and reliability. His business flourished, attracting clients from all walks of life, including wealthy merchants, aristocrats, and even royalty. Mayer Amschel's success did not go unnoticed, and he soon realized the importance of expanding his operations beyond Frankfurt. He understood that in order to truly establish a lasting legacy, he needed to establish a network of banks across Europe, and so he devised a plan that would forever change the course of his family's history. His sons, Amschel Mayer, Salomon Mayer, Nathan Mayer, Karl Mayer, and James Mayer, embodied the next generation of the Rothschild legacy. Recognizing their individual potential and foreseeing the importance of diversifying their family's business interests, he strategically dispatched each son to different European cities to establish their own banking enterprises. Amschel Mayer ventured to Frankfurt, Salomon Mayer to Vienna, Nathan Mayer to London, Karl Mayer to Naples, and James Mayer to Paris. This astute decision marked the expansion of the Rothschild influence across key European financial centers, shaping the family's enduring impact on the world of finance. This strategic move proved to be a stroke of genius. With each son managing a branch of the family's banking empire, the Rothschilds quickly became a force to be reckoned with in the world of finance. Their international network allowed them to capitalize on emerging opportunities and navigate the complexities of global markets with ease. The Rothschild success was not solely attributed to their financial prowess. They were also known for their exceptional business ethics and commitment to maintaining the utmost discretion. This earned them the trust and loyalty of their clients, who valued their integrity and reliability above all else. During the Napoleonic Wars, the Rothschild family emerged as key players in financing the British war effort. Their immense wealth and strategic thinking allowed them to provide crucial financial support to the Duke of Wellington's armies across Europe. Led by Nathan Mayer Rothschild, the family orchestrated the shipment of bullion to the British forces, ensuring they had the necessary resources to wage war. From their base in London, Nathan almost single-handedly financed the British Army, making him an indispensable figure in the war effort. But their contributions extended beyond mere financing. The Rothschilds developed a vast network of agents, shippers, and couriers, enabling them to transport gold and valuable assets across the war-torn continent. This network not only facilitated their financial operations, but also provided Nathan Rothschild with invaluable political and financial information ahead of his peers. Their coordination of activities across the continent gave the Rothschilds a significant advantage in the markets and made them even more invaluable to the British government. Their ability to gather information from various sources allowed them to anticipate market trends and make strategic financial moves. In one remarkable instance, the Rothschild family's network enabled Nathan to receive news of Wellington's victory at the Battle of Waterloo a full day before the government's official messengers. However, instead of immediately capitalizing on this knowledge for personal gain, Nathan's first concern was to deliver the news to the government. This act of loyalty and integrity showcased the family's commitment to their country. Contrary to popular accounts, Nathan did not exploit the news for financial advantage. The notion that he used the information to manipulate the markets was a fiction perpetuated in later popular accounts. In reality, the Rothschilds' most famously profitable move was made after the news of British victory had been made public. Nathan Rothschild astutely calculated that the future reduction in government borrowing resulting from the peace that would follow the war would create a bounce in British government bonds. This bounce would finalize the post-war restructuring of the domestic economy. With this insight, Nathan boldly bought up the government bond market, even at what seemed like an excessively high price at the time. The Rothschilds' patience and foresight paid off. After waiting for 2 years, they sold the bonds on the crest of a short market bounce in 1817, reaping a staggering 40% profit. This audacious move, fueled by the Rothschild family's leverage and power, resulted in an enormous sum of wealth. Nathan Mayer Rothschild's business journey began in Manchester in 1806 before gradually moving to London. In 1809, he acquired the location at 2 New Court in St Swithin's Lane, City of London, where the Rothschild Bank operates to this day. In 1811, he established N.M. Rothschild & Sons, which would become a prominent banking institution. The issuing of bonds for government loans formed a mainstay of the Rothschild Bank's business. In 1818, Nathan arranged a £5 million loan to the Prussian government, further solidifying his position in the financial world. His influence in the City of London grew to such an extent that by 1825-26, he was able to supply enough coin to the Bank of England, averting a market liquidity crisis. The Rothschild family's financial contributions during the Napoleonic Wars were unparalleled. Their ability to finance the British war effort, their coordination of activities across the continent, and their strategic financial moves set them apart. Their wealth and influence made them indispensable to the British government and positioned them as key players in the world. As the 19th century dawned, the Rothschilds' influence continued to grow exponentially. They played a pivotal role in financing major infrastructure projects, such as the construction of railway systems across Europe. Their financial support was instrumental in the completion of monumental endeavors, including the Suez Canal, which connected the Mediterranean Sea to the Red Sea, revolutionizing global trade and transportation. The Rothschilds' financial strength was such that they were able to supply enough coin to the Bank of England to avert a liquidity crisis. This act of financial rescue solidified their reputation as trusted and reliable partners in the world of high finance. Their ability to navigate complex government financing and provide stability during times of economic uncertainty further cemented their position as influential players in the global financial landscape. But the Rothschilds' impact extended far beyond the realm of finance. They diversified their interests and made significant investments in various industries, including real estate, mining, energy, agriculture, and winemaking. Their ventures spanned continents, with properties and businesses scattered across Europe, Africa, and beyond. In the realm of real estate, the Rothschilds acquired vast estates and properties, becoming prominent landowners in countries such as England and France. Their holdings included grand palaces, sprawling vineyards, and luxurious residences. These properties not only served as symbols of their wealth and status, but also generated substantial income through agricultural activities and winemaking. Speaking of winemaking, the Rothschilds' passion for viticulture led them to establish renowned vineyards and wineries. Their dedication to producing exceptional wines resulted in the creation of some of the world's finest vintages. From Bordeaux to Napa Valley, the Rothschilds' wines became synonymous with quality and sophistication, enjoyed by connoisseurs and collectors worldwide. In the mining industry, the Rothschilds made significant investments, particularly in South Africa. They played a crucial role in the development of the De Beers diamond mines, which would go on to become one of the largest and most successful diamond mining operations in the world. Their involvement in this industry not only brought them immense wealth, but also contributed to the economic growth and development of the regions where these mines were located. Energy was another sector in which the Rothschilds left their mark. They recognized the potential of emerging energy sources such as oil and gas and invested heavily in these industries. Their strategic partnerships and investments in energy companies allowed them to capitalize on the growing demand for these resources, further expanding their wealth and influence. Agriculture was yet another field in which the Rothschilds made significant contributions. They owned vast agricultural estates where they implemented innovative farming techniques and introduced modern agricultural practices. Their efforts not only increased productivity, but also improved the livelihoods of those working on their lands. In addition to their involvement in various industries, the Rothschilds were also committed to philanthropy and giving back to society. They established numerous charitable foundations and donated substantial sums to support causes such as education, healthcare, and social welfare. Their philanthropic endeavors aim to uplift communities and improve the lives of those less fortunate. The Rothschilds' legacy extends far beyond the realm of finance and business. They have made significant contributions to the arts, sciences, and philanthropy. Their passion for collecting fine art led to the creation of impressive art collections, some of which have been donated to museums and galleries for public enjoyment. Their support for scientific research and advancements has also left a lasting impact on various fields. Philanthropy has always been a core value for the Rothschild family. They have established numerous charitable foundations and donated donated substantial sums to support causes such as education, healthcare, and social welfare. Their philanthropic endeavors have touched the lives of countless individuals and communities, leaving a positive and lasting legacy. Despite their remarkable achievements and contributions, the Rothschilds have faced their fair share of setbacks and challenges. The rise of Nazi Germany posed a significant threat to their businesses and personal safety. The family's assets were seized, and they were forced to flee their homes and seek refuge in other countries. The nationalization of their businesses in France and Austria further compounded their difficulties. However, the Rothschilds' resilience and determination allowed them to rebuild and continue their legacy. Today, the family's interests span a diverse range of fields, including financial services, real estate, mining, energy, agriculture, winemaking, and non-profits. Their influence and impact on the world remain significant as they continue to shape industries and contribute to philanthropic endeavors. The Rothschild story serves as a testament to the power of vision, strategic thinking, and unwavering commitment. Their success is a result of their hard work, dedication, and ability to seize opportunities. While they have faced controversies and setbacks, their legacy as one of the most prominent banking families in history remains intact. In addition to their banking and political endeavors, the Rothschilds also made significant contributions to the arts, sciences, and philanthropy. They were avid collectors of fine art and patrons of renowned artists, supporting the cultural development of the societies in which they operated. Their philanthropic efforts extended to various charitable causes, including the establishment of hospitals, schools, and social welfare programs. Yet it is important to note that the Rothschilds' rise to power was not without its controversies. Rothschild family controversies. Their involvement in government financing and international projects led to accusations of undue influence and manipulation. However, these claims have been thoroughly debunked, with no evidence to support the notion of a grand conspiracy orchestrated by the family. One of the most pervasive conspiracy theories surrounding the Rothschilds is their alleged control over the world economy. According to these claims, the family pulls the strings behind the scenes, manipulating global financial markets to their advantage. This theory suggests that the Rothschilds have the power to influence stock prices, currency exchange rates, and even economic crises. The Rothschild family were also deeply involved in politics and diplomacy, using their connections and influence to shape world events. Their close ties to various European monarchies allowed them to navigate the intricate web of international relations, often acting as trusted advisors and confidants to heads of state. In the early 19th century, the Rothschild family played a pivotal role in Brazil's quest for independence from Portugal. The intricate web of negotiations led to a significant agreement. Brazil, upon gaining independence, would compensate the Kingdom of Portugal with £2 million sterling. At the heart of this financial arrangement was N.M. Rothschild and Sons, which took the lead in raising the necessary capital on the London market for the newly formed Empire of Brazil. In 1825, Nathan Rothschild spearheaded the raising of £2 million, and it is likely that he discreetly participated in an earlier tranche of the loan, which secured £1 million in 1824. This financial maneuvering demonstrated the Rothschilds' preeminence in orchestrating complex financial transactions. As a crucial component of the agreement, Portugal granted recognition of Brazilian independence in 1825. However, in return, Brazil assumed the responsibility of repaying the principal and interest on a £1,500,000 loan extended to the Portuguese government in 1823 by N.M. Rothschild and Sons. This intricate financial exchange solidified the diplomatic ties between the nations. A correspondence from Samuel Phillips and Company in 1824 provides insight into the close involvement of the Rothschilds in navigating this significant occasion. The Rothschild family's strategic financial prowess not only contributed to Brazil's path to independence, but also underscored their influence in shaping global economic and political landscapes. The Rothschild also played a hand in the establishment of Israel for Jewish people. While Jewish solidarity within the family was not homogeneous, many Rothschilds were fervent supporters of Zionism, a movement advocating for the creation of a Jewish homeland in Palestine. One of the most notable instances of Rothschild support for Zionism occurred in 1917. Walter Rothschild, the second Baron Rothschild, received a historic document known as the Balfour Declaration. This declaration, addressed to the Zionist Federation, committed the British government to the establishment of a national home for the Jewish people in Palestine. The involvement of a Rothschild in such a pivotal moment in Zionist history cannot be understated. It showcased the family's influence and connection to the cause. The Rothschild family archives reveal that during the 1870s, they contributed nearly £500,000 per year on behalf of Eastern Jewry to the Alliance Israelite Universelle. This organization was dedicated to the education and welfare of Jews worldwide, demonstrating the family's commitment to their fellow Jewish brethren. However, it was Baron
konspirasi bahwa dia menguasai semua atau sebagian besar perputaran uang dunia melalui bisnis sekitar perbankan, pertanian, asuransi, dan lain sebagainya. Terlepas dari kontroversi itu semua, memang sosok ini adalah seorang pekerja keras yang memang sudah mendapatkan warisan kekayaan dari leluhurnya. Mana dengan komen dan anggapan dari rekan-rekan dulu semuanya, silakan jika ada yang ingin menambahkan atau mengkoreksinya di kolom komentar. Semoga postingan kali ini bisa menjadi tambahan wawasan bagi kita semua. Jangan lupa like dan subscribe bagi yang baru bergabung agar kita berjumpa kembali di video. Terima kasih sudah menonton. Sampai jumpa. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
The impact of Baron Edmund's efforts cannot be overstated. His dedication to the Zionist cause and his substantial land acquisitions played a crucial role in shaping the future of Israel. The Rothschild name became synonymous with the development of Jewish settlements in Palestine. The late Lord Jacob Rothschild, in his tenure, played a significant role in championing Jewish communities across Europe. His dedication to this cause was evident through his leadership of the Rothschild Foundation, Hidup Europe. Furthermore, he took on the role of honorary president at the Institute for Jewish Policy Research, showcasing his unwavering commitment to the betterment of Jewish communities and the advancement of thoughtful policy initiatives. While there is no concrete evidence to support these allegations, they continue to persist, perpetuated by individuals who seek to find a scapegoat for economic hardships. Another controversial claim is that the Rothschilds have funded terrorist organizations, including the Islamic State, IS. This theory suggests that the family has provided financial support to extremist groups, allowing them to carry out their acts of violence and terror. However, there is no credible evidence to substantiate these allegations. It is important to approach such claims with skepticism and rely on verified sources for accurate information. Additionally, the Rothschilds have been accused of inflicting financial distress on Asians. This theory suggests that the family has deliberately manipulated markets and exploited economic vulnerabilities to exploit Asian countries for their own gain. These allegations, often rooted in xenophobia and racism, lack factual basis and serve to perpetuate harmful stereotypes. One of the most intriguing and far-fetched conspiracy theories is the claim that the Rothschilds have the ability to control the weather. According to this theory, the family has harnessed advanced technology or secret knowledge to manipulate natural phenomena for their own gain. It is suggested that they can create or intensify storms, droughts, and other extreme weather events to profit from the resulting chaos and destruction. While this theory may seem outlandish, it has gained traction among conspiracy theorists who see it as evidence of the Rothschilds' immense power and influence. Another shocking allegation is that the Rothschilds played a significant role in bankrolling Adolf Hitler and the Nazi regime during World War II. This theory suggests that the family provided financial support to Hitler, enabling him to rise to power and carry out his atrocities. However, there is no credible evidence to support this claim, and it is widely regarded as a baseless accusation. The Rothschilds, like many other wealthy families, were targeted by the Nazis, and their assets were seized during the war. Furthermore, conspiracy theorists have suggested that the Rothschilds were involved in plots to assassinate Presidents Abraham Lincoln and John F. Kennedy. According to these claims, the family had a vested interest in eliminating these leaders due to their opposition to the Rothschilds' alleged control over the world economy. However, there is no factual basis for these allegations, and they are widely regarded as unfounded conspiracy theories. The Rothschilds' success can be attributed to their financial acumen, strategic investments, and international network. Their contributions to society, through philanthropy and support for the arts and sciences, further exemplify their enduring legacy. The Rothschild story is one of ambition, innovation, and enduring success. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed watching this video, click on one of the boxes playing on your screen to watch more similar content.